All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I'm here with the General Jer. What's going on?
Nothing much, just sitting here. We're ready to talk about those news articles, WJ. Time to talk about the news.
It's time to talk wrestling, Jerry. I'm quitting smoking weed again, Jerry. It's a rough day today. Day number 1 without pot, and figured, fuck it, let's go live. I could make several vids, and I'm like, fuck this, let's just put it all together in one long shitty ass video and go live with it, John.
Going live, fuck it.
Take a sip of black coffee here, Jar. So a little bit of chatting while we wait for a few viewers to come in there. So big fat guy here, Jerry. Like I said, I've been eating a lot recently. I got a sore stomach today, Jerry, but I'm back on the diet, trying to quit smoking pot again, Jerry. It ain't easy.
Just play some Rocky music. That'll get you more. Play the Rocky music.
Some Rocky music there. So we got some Mauro Ranallo updates that came out today, Jared. Big announcer, the SmackDown's favorite announcer, Mauro Ranallo. His fans are a bit geeky, would you say, Jared? The people that mark...
They're a bit nerdy and dirty, should we say, WJ? A bit nerdy and dirty, to be honest.
Mamma mia, you're the best announcer on the planet. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, look at that clothesline.
It's a bit on the nerdy side. This is coming from the SmackDown fanboys who take SmackDown way too seriously there, but he is a good announcer there. So basically, the story that's going on is that he had to leave because of anxiety and depression kind of deal. And the story is that he was bullied by JBL. JBL has denied this. He says he's wishing him good luck or a speedy recovery or something like this there. But Mauro hasn't come out on his end and said, hey, JBL is innocent. JBL hasn't done anything wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would figure if everybody was wrongfully accusing JBL of hurting Mauro, you would figure that he would come out and say that it's not real, right?
Yeah, well... Apparently, I was looking at some articles and saying that Mauro blocked JBL several times, apparently, on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I don't know, apparently there was a lot of shit between them, but I've heard, JBL, behind the scenes, these are allegations, as it were, but the allegations are that JBL is still a dickhead behind the scenes. And apparently, when he got back to the WWE, he was cool. JBL didn't really do anything, but then once the personality kicked in, and he was apparently he's been bullying a lot of people. But you would think that after all this shit, you think WWE would pull him for it, or do you think it's just kind of people are afraid to tell the higher ups, as it were?
Well, that could be it, and JBL's a big tough guy too. Maybe they're afraid of him. Guys like Mauro, they're like 1/4 of JBL's size. You know what I'm saying? So if he's an intimidating guy, a big guy like that, it's easy to scare people. If JBL comes up to them and starts giving them shit, it's easy to imagine them being afraid of him with his big personality, big tough guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mauro as well, a lot of people don't know this, but Mauro, doesn't really even need to be in the WWE, and I don't mean that saying, oh, he's shit or anything, but he actually covers Showtime. He's actually a commentator on Showtime, and he actually does commentates on boxing, and actually, believe it or not, he's actually better at covering boxing than he is WWE. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it's not the first time I've seen, like, apparently JBL and I heard Michael Cole as well kind of have a habit of when a new announcer comes on, like, you know, like a new announcer comes down, apparently they treat them like shit. That's what I've been told. Matt Striker, I heard, talked about being treated like crap as well by JBL, and Matt Striker was saying that he nearly got in a fight, I think, with JBL. Apparently he was in a hotel room with his girlfriend or something, and JBL was like drinking with a lot of his buddies in the bar, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm JBL. And he was going fucking crazy, and he says, get that Matt Striker down here. I want to talk to this boy. And Matt Striker's with a girl, you know, up in the room and stuff. So he goes, oh, fuck it. I'll just go down and speak to him type deal. And apparently, like, JBL was, like, fucking cursing him out and stuff and blah, 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 blah. And apparently this was, like, a lot of years ago, you know, before, you know, when I think this was when Matt Striker was the fucking wrestler, I heard, and stuff like that. But it isn't the first time that JBL has been accused of being a bully. Do you remember he beat the shit out of the Blue Meanie on that ECW show? Do you remember? I
saw that, yeah.
And, like, you have to bear in mind, like, I understand, like, a lot of people, like, think, oh, but JBL's a real man and stuff like that, but, you know, if WWE are to be a star and stop bullying, and you have JBL on there fucking going crazy and shit, it's like, ugh, you know, but in saying that, Mark Morrow, you know, is he good? He's good to a certain degree, but is he a perfect announcer like everyone's saying? No, he's not a perfect announcer. He is better at covering boxing and stuff, but it's I don't know. But I think JBL on commentary is awful. I think we can all agree with that. I think JBL is absolutely terrible. Like the whole ball gang kind of shit that does my fucking head in.
That's what happens in the wrestling bubble. It's JBL is a wrestler and Morrow is a non-wrestler. He's never been in the ring. So basically JBL and others, they think that he's a god, and Morrow isn't, he's not on the same level there because he's not a pro wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the attitude of wrestling fans, and even me, if I talk about a wrestler or something, you'll have fanboys that rage. How dare you? You're just a fat guy. Goldberg's a lot better than you. How dare you have an opinion? You're fat. You're fat. You know, they can't accept that non-wrestlers have an opinion and shit like this, and that's the fans, you know. But in the world of wrestling, you hear it all the time. Oh, you've never been in the ring. Shit like this, especially a guy like JBL that's clinging to his past, right?
Yeah, I've seen that a lot by JBL. It's like, well, these guys don't have these guys shouldn't have an opinion. Because they don't, I mean, those guys ain't be in the ring. You need to be in the ring first before you talk about this thing. It's like, you know, it's not a pyramid scheme, JBL. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's just ridiculous. Like a lot of these wrestlers, I've noticed they're very sensitive, should we say, to criticism or like if you're making jokes or whatever. Like not saying like go out and give people death threats. Like that's a whole fucking different level. But for these wrestlers to kind of say, well, you can't talk about wrestling. It's just fucking stupid. I can talk about whatever I want. And I said, and WJ, I was saying this to a few people I know in real life and stuff. How can these wrestlers say that we can't cover professional wrestling, right? When wrestling's entertainment, right? So by that kind of logic, then that means I shouldn't be able to talk about Family Guy or fucking any television show that's on. Like, the way WWE's now is like entertainment type deal. It's an entertainment show, right?
Wrestlers,
so how can you? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, they've always done that. That you're not backstage, so you're Your opinion isn't good. Well, I'm reviewing this as a viewer. I'm not reviewing it as a guy that's backstage. You know what I'm saying? I'm reviewing it as a viewer. Was I entertained by this? Did the show entertain me? Were the matches entertaining? It has nothing to do with, being backstage and knowing what's going to happen in advance. I don't care if it's a storyline and it's going to progress in 2 months. I'm watching the show today. Was it good today? I don't care if this story, if you don't understand it now, it's going to lead to something later. All right. Well, when it leads to something later, then I'll review it when the time comes. You know what I mean, Jer?
Yeah.
I don't need to know the story in advance and to be there when they write the script and when they train in the back. I'm reviewing it as a viewer. That I enjoy the promo. Did he fuck up the promo? Was it funny? Was it good? Were the matches good? I'm not reviewing it as a guy that's writing the scripts there. Same thing if you do a food review, you eat the food. Was it good? Did it taste good, right? You're not reviewing it as the cook. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
Yeah.
You review it as the guy that's eating the food. Yum or yuck. This wasn't good or this was good. It's not, you can't review the food unless you cook it yourself. That's not how it works when it comes to reviewing shit,
A lot of them are very defensive. Like some wrestlers, believe it or not, the Young Bucks are actually pretty cool when it comes to criticism because one of the Young Bucks found out that I was doing a rant on them, and he wrote and he went, "Cool, looking forward to it," and stuff like that. And some wrestlers are pretty cool about it and stuff like that, but some of them are very bad at taking criticism because it's like, like a lot of these people, like I notice a lot of wrestlers, they take themselves, like not all, but like some will take themselves very serious. And you have to bear in mind, this is a sport where people are in their underpants hitting people with steel chairs.
It's not even a sport. It's
you know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. Like it's they kind of like take themselves too serious. You know what I mean? And it's like, right,
we're just above the fans. That's what they think,
Exactly, man.
They're still in the 70s where fans think it's real and shit. You know what I mean? But and JBL, he also talked against fans that were booing Roman Reigns. Again, the fans nowadays, they boo who they don't like and they cheer guys that have talent. It's, people aren't retards that are just going to cheer for whoever the company tells you to cheer. The company, they have to understand that. We don't care what's going on backstage. We review it how we want to review it. We like who we like. It's, just because JBL makes a video on WWE's website giving shit to fans, that doesn't mean we're going to bow down to them there, And also with this JBL thing, is it Justin Roberts, a former announcer?
Yeah.
He was questioned about JBL's bullying, and he said that JBL bullied lots of people backstage, and there's lots of stories about JBL bullying people. And even the coach, Jonathan Coachman, after all of this, he said he's no longer going to cover WWE on ESPN. So...
so seriously?
Yeah, he said he's going to leave it to the pros. He called that. You see, that's probably a shot at that bullshit. You're not a wrestler. So, all right, then I'll leave it to the pros. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and also I don't think ESPN's very happy that WWE have kind of copied their format a little bit. Because if you noticed on like the network and stuff that happens, which I think is just terrible, but the stuff they do before the pay-per-view, the kickoff show, they have like Renee Young there, they have Booker T, they have like, I don't know, like I'll just what you call Mick Foley or something, and Shawn Michaels or whatever, and they sit there and go, well, what do you think John Cena needs to do to win this match? It's fake. Stop doing it. Like, I just hate it. This kind of like, they think it's Sports Center. It's just so terrible. Like, why are they doing this? Like, this kind of stuff before a pay-per-view? Like, it's not real. Like, oh, John Cena needs to have tactics. What tactics does he need going in here? It's like, nobody cares about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I was looking at the stuff, the kickoff show, Mania, and about 75% of that kickoff show was Renee Young saying, what does this wrestler need to do to win? It was just stupid. And then you had like a few matches. I'm like, if you're going to do a kickoff show, right, can we actually have actual matches on the kickoff show that will get people to watch? Because at the end of the day, the kickoff show itself, they stream it on YouTube, right, where people can watch this, right? And what pisses me off is that you have these kind of idiots on this panel that are saying, well, this is what you need to do to win. Well, I think he needs to use physicality to win, and blah, blah. I'm like, who the hell is going to see this on YouTube and actually buy the network to watch this?
And then you'll see, oh, well, King, you actually were in the ring. You're a lot better than me, King. So what do you think you should do? Oh, yeah, puppies, yeah.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. They need to stop that.
Well, you've never been in the ring, so...
Well, Jerry, you don't have an opinion. You've never wrestled, so you're not entitled to your opinion. I'm sorry, but you better close your channel there. You've wasted 7 years of your life,
Do that to a wrestler, fucking burn his sandwich, spit on his steak, give that to him. What the hell's wrong with this? Oh, sorry, bitch, you're not a cook, so you can't have an opinion on the meal there.
Yeah. Do you know what the worst thing about it is? Is that actors and film, kind of actors and film directors and all, they actually do take criticism on board. Like about 50% of the movies and TV shows are built on criticism. Like I was watching Iron Fist, and a lot of people criticize that, with the slow tempo and stuff like that. And they were saying, we understand Defenders is going to be better, right? And if you look at movies for John Wick, for example, people like the first one, so they made a second one because they listened to fan feedback and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, the whole wrestlers and the wrestling community don't like criticism. It's literally, I think, the only place, maybe apart from gamers, but even gamers take on criticism. But wrestlers and the whole wrestling community don't take criticism. It's the only place where people say, you don't have an opinion. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Sadly, even fans get brainwashed by the company into thinking that, you know what I mean? They think they're not allowed to give an opinion. They try to stop you from giving your opinion. And some of them are even retarded enough. Oh, well, you'd never say that to his face. All right. So if I give an opinion, I deserve to get beat up by the wrestler, or you have to be able to fight a wrestler in order to give an opinion. You got lots of wrestling fans that are retarded too there, There's lots of nice guys that watch our vids, blah, blah, blah. But, we all know it's full of retards in the community too there. That's all kinds of fans, TNA fans. You got positive fans that are weirdos who can't accept an opinion. You got the tough guy wrestling haters who bash everything. They rage for a positive opinion, and you got mental cases on all sides of the board there. But especially here on YouTube, we're just guys having fun talking about wrestling. This should be just fun. It shouldn't be a thing where people go on witch hunts and they want to kill each other for wrestling opinions. That's why I removed the likes and dislikes, because there's too much abuse with that shit.
Yeah.
I give an opinion. Oh, fuck this. Let's destroy this guy. They want to put 500 dislikes on my vid to try to make me look like a bad person, or this guy's a heel. He's a fucking heel. They try to pass me off as a legit bad person just because they disagree with me on the point or two in wrestling. It's like, fuck, this is all subjective. Calm the fuck down, man,
I seen, do you know what it was hilarious was, see my video on Walk Culture, right? I did a video on Walk Culture, and most of it was likes. It got like 89 likes and I think like 10 dislikes. And then within like a second, right, after like, because the video was up for like a lot of hours, after like a second, it got like 100 dislikes. And what I believe is that like one of the Walk Culture fanboys posted on their forum saying everyone disliked this, and I think that's what kind of happened and stuff like that, because they just couldn't take an opinion because they knew I was right type deal. But and I don't actually, a lot of people think that I hate Walk Culture. I don't necessarily hate them, but I just didn't like them like saying, oh, we're not doing any changes, and then they ended up fucking changing stuff on their, like, making people pay for a CM, which, by the way, somebody uploaded it like illegally on YouTube, and I actually seen it, and it's not worth $1. It's just not worth it. It's the same as their other videos. So yeah, but I just had to put that out there, double check.
Think we should be able to talk about wrestling without wanting to kill each other, and people creating sock accounts and saying a bunch of extreme shit to each other just because of wrestling. It's fucking psycho there. So from now on, I'm going to operate like that. Say something fucking normal, I'll approve the comment. If it's just bullshit, then I won't accept the comments. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's too extreme now. We're just here to have fun. What's the deal with the psycho bullying bullshit over wrestling opinions? Just fucking cool down. Fuck, it's just for fun. SmackDown and Raw, who cares if I like Raw more than SmackDown? Is that really worth wanting to kill me over an opinion? People freak out sometimes. I'd like to fucking kick your ass, you motherfucker! It's like, holy shit, man. It's wrestling. It's a TV show. There, calm your fucking nerves, but you know what I mean?
You don't see anyone like watching Doctor Who and somebody says, oh, I didn't like Peter Capaldi's Doctor, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like, I swear to God, like, this is why the wrestling community have such a bad rap, because any other community wouldn't do this. You know what I mean? Like they're getting on like it's actual politics, like it's life or death. I'm like, no, it's just wrestling. Will you just all chill out? You know what I mean?
Too crazy now, too aggressive. If people think I'm a bad guy because I took off the likes, dislikes, well, too bad. I'll make vids for you guys there, but I'm done dealing with all the lunatics there. Fuck this shit, man. But for Mauro Ranallo, I hope he gets better and goes back on SmackDown. People like the guy and stuff. It'd be a shame if he would leave because of JBL. You know what I'm saying? I feel for the guy because lots of people tried to bully me here recently, Jerry.
We actually have the real Sean C Entertainment in the chat, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the actual real Sean Z Entertainment. Oh man.
Big shout out to Sean's view there. So Alberto Del Rio did a big drunk rant on Triple H, Jared. Did you see this stuff recently?
I did indeed, yeah.
So basically talking about them being, while he was calling him Big Nose and calling him a pussy and stuff about going there to fight him, and he's kissing Paige and showing off. Mind you, this is right after Paige. All the porns came out of her getting fucked by different guys. You have Del Rio trying to look cool there, 45-year-old man with his 20-year-old slutty girlfriend. Good for him, you know what I mean? I don't want to hate on her for doing porn or whatever. It's not because this was released without her consent, right? So it's not her fault there.
I find that funny. Yeah, I'm hitting her for
like he's kissing her. I'm just thinking, damn, she had that mouth over the dick of other wrestlers and she's kissing you now. Maybe she... I just hope she's not fucking other guys behind his back. I'm sure she is there, but that's none of my business there. I don't want to make assumptions. But basically, I think Alberto was just being drunk and like a drunk guy talking shit, you know, when people get drunk and they say they can beat up everybody there.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of an update, WJ. I don't know if you've heard what's going on, but Del Rio did another video today.
Okay.
And he actually still stands by what he said, and he was sober. So I seen it. Once again, he's with Paige in some place there, and he's like, you know, they're all pussies and stuff. Like he says that, like, most of the, like he has said it actually on a YouTube where he said that most of the roster can't fight for shit. You know, and I'm not bashing Del Rio and saying this, but this was a guy that came to a mixed martial arts fight with a mask on and got knocked out. Like,
I saw a fight of him in MMA. He got corked pretty quick. Yeah.
You know, but I don't hate Paige. Like, I know a lot of people hated Paige because she did that, but like, it wasn't necessarily her fault type deal because, you know, it was like she never gave permission. A lot of people are saying that it's Brad Maddox that did it type deal.
Release the porns.
Yeah, because she said somebody that I trusted released it. That's what like Paige said. So obviously it's not Xavier Woods because he wouldn't benefit from that. But to me, it looks like because Brad Maddox has gone completely dark on social media now. So I don't know. It kind of it could be him, like, or maybe like Paige is not saying anything because she might be suing him or whatever. Like, I don't know, but
it's just hard to take it serious. Alberto kissing her, trying to look cool, and a week before that, she's shoving big objects in her anus and stuff.
This is my this is my baby, yeah.
Shoving objects in her ass.
My baby. Come on, man. You need to stop doing that, Del Rio. He doesn't mean it. I say whatever I want.
My girlfriend is a whore, pedo.
Yeah. She good. She good.
You're a pussy, Triple H. You're a pussy.
You big nose, you little dick.
I don't think Triple H is a pussy there. This is... he's been in wrestling for 20 years there, put his body on the line there, and he works out pretty hard. It's not like I don't think that Del Rio could easily beat up Triple H. I don't know there.
Yeah. Well, I heard, like, wasn't Triple H in a real fight during, I think it was like 2000 or 1999 where a fan like came in to try and punch someone and Triple H came in and fucking punched him and threw him to the ground type deal, and security had to escort him out, and the referee was even kicking the guy.
He's pretty big, Triple H, big thick head and big fucking. I'm pretty sure he could beat up Del Rio. That's just an opinion. I don't know for sure.
Well, it would be a tough cut. Well, I think Del Rio's like, I don't know if he's very good at mixed martial arts, but that could be a factor in it if he faced Triple H, like, you know, but I don't know.
Like CM Punk too. He said he did martial arts, but against real MMA guys, he got destroyed there. Against one guy anyway, a little kid, fucking beat him up, you know.
You know, people are actually blaming me for that, WJ, after I said to CM Punk that, you know, I didn't see this one coming, you know, on the UFC documentary. I was like, people said, I can't believe you did this to CM Punk.
You put the jinx on him, yeah.
But I told you, WJ, I looked that man in his beady little eyes and I said, you're going to fail, mate. You're going to lose.
I think the Del Rio vid was funny a bit, but at the same time, I thought it was a bit sad and petty seeing a disgruntled man drunk on camera giving shit to Triple H. It kind of makes him look petty a little bit, I think, there. But
some people are saying that's a destructive relationship.
She's going to lose her job and lose everything just to go out with Del Rio. Does that really make sense? That I don't know.
Dude, I think after this, she'll definitely be fired at some point. Like,
and why did Del Rio leave anyway? Because he wasn't getting the belts right off the bat, or what?
Because what the reports were saying, this was before Del Rio left. But the reports were saying that Vince wanted Del Rio to be a top star and they wanted to surround him in a storyline where they wanted to build a storyline around Del Rio where they wanted to do something different with him or something like that where it would make Del Rio look good type deal. But Triple H said, no, we need Finn Balor. And then pretty much then Vince dropped it. But like apparently Vince McMahon really likes Del Rio type deal. But Triple H doesn't apparently like Del Rio at all.
Maybe if he would have stuck it out or something, he could have got the belt on SmackDown or something like that. There,
yeah,
big names like Goldberg coming in, and you got Lesnar, and they're trying to push new guys like Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. You can't just put the belt on the 40-year-old that doesn't really draw like Del Rio and fuck all the big names and all the big plans for the future. Let's go with Del Rio for some reason. There, that was good back when they had nobody else, you know.
Yeah.
When they were pushing guys like The Miz as the champ because they were running out of talent, then it made sense to have Del Rio as a transitional champ here and there. But like you can't put the belt on Del Rio and not push your young talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Listen. I think Del Rio was better as a heel. I think when shit went downhill with him when he turned face. Do you remember they tried to like turn Del Rio face or something like that? And
when he lost his ring announcer and the car entrance, he kind of lost a lot of his mystique or whatever you called it there.
Why did they not bring Ricardo back?
I don't know.
I never got that. Well, see, I heard Ricardo talked a lot of shit about Triple H as well, because Ricardo doesn't like Triple H either. Because I seen like some shoot where Ricardo was like saying that pretty much like in WWE around 2012, 13 type deal, I think around about 2012, things were going great. And then apparently like everything changed where like Triple H would like have his favorites, and then like certain people that Triple H didn't like were pretty much gone. Where like Triple H would like pick and choose who should go in and who shouldn't go in type deal. And apparently like Ricardo was like helping some female wrestlers like trying to wrestle. And then somebody from like Triple H's side came down and said, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just helping the girls, wrestle and stuff like that, just helping them out." And he's like, "That's not your job to do that." And he was like, "Oh no, I'm just like helping them out," because they were on their break, like having free time type deal. And they just wanted to get better. And apparently he got a lot of shit for that type deal. And he was saying that like the whole Triple H regime is like anyone that was like close to Vince is pretty much fucked, apparently. But
It's
like you get,
go ahead.
I was gonna say you can tell because like you could tell Triple H is pretty much setting up his own clique type deal by the looks of it.
Because Vince, it was always more about the body, who's got the body, who's the biggest guy with the bigger muscles, and Triple H, he's more about talent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he looks at a Finn Balor, he's a little scrawny guy, but he can get people excited with his wrestling, you know what I mean? And Triple H knows how to market that shit, you know what I mean? Even if the guy doesn't have big muscles, he's got something, and Triple H is good at grabbing that something and showing it, to the fans. It's not just like McMahon. He would look at Finn Balor, okay, take this little midget and feed him to the muscle head there. You know what I mean? Take all these midgets, line them up, and let Ryback run amok on all these guys, But Triple H can take these midgets and make them sell T-shirts and make them have big matches. And, I'm looking forward to Triple H in the future being the main boss,
Yeah, my kind of view on it is I think that there should be like a balance type deal. Like I don't think like get rid of all the kind of indie guys type deal, but I think there should be like somewhat of like a balance. Does that make sense?
You don't take just an indie guy and push him because he's an indie guy. You push the ones that have real talent,
Yeah.
Like, just because someone was a champ in Ring of Honor, that doesn't mean you make him a champ in WWE, but you don't just toss him aside because he's small too, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In the future, there's not going to be a lot of big wrestlers, especially without the steroids. It can't be done anymore, They have a few big guys now, like Baron Corbin, but they have to take their time with them and build them and teach them how to talk because they don't have the real charisma like the other guys. You know what I mean?
I have to say this. I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but Baron Corbin, he's a bit boring, like, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't have
He's got a big pan face on him, like it's like, oh, my name's Baron Corbin and I'm cool. I wore like a motorcycle jacket, man, and I've noticed this as well, like what you call him, like Alexander Black or whatever. They kind of have this kind of like motorcycle type thing, like in the back of them where they have like their names on it and stuff.
And I've seen a guy full of tattoos that was on NXT recently there.
Yeah, he kind of like, I've noticed like a lot of them kind of get on like Baron Corbin a little bit, where it's like these kind of guys that are 6 foot, they'll like, I don't know, they'll put like scurry music from like a ripoff of Halloween stuff like that, and they'll just go, "This is a monster right here, Baron Corbin," but he has like a big weird face. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Baron Corbin's face, but
it looks like a big jobber there. That's what he looks like.
I'm glad you said it, not me. Like,
just because he's tall. Same thing with what's his name there, Big Cass. He's tall, but he looks like a big jobber. You know what I mean? That's the truth. That's because he's just tall. He has the size, but he doesn't necessarily have the look. the look like he doesn't look like a star. He's just big, you know what I mean? That's the McMahon thing. Push him because he's big. Like Corbin, for the past 2 years, his matches have only been one move, pretty much. You know, he's just now starting to wrestle a little bit more, and this is after 2-3 years of them working on him. He has absolutely no talent, but because he's big, they do all they can to try to, you know. But eventually, people fall for it. You got muscle marks that are, oh yeah, it's believable. And like people who talk about that don't push the small guy because it's not believable. Well, first of all, wrestling isn't real. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be believable. It's a show. We all know that it's a show. Who cares if it's not believable? We don't want Finn Balor against Brock Lesnar. It's not believable. Well, if it gets a bunch of buys and people buy the match and they order the network and they enjoy the match, then that's what matters there. If people buy a Finn Balor t-shirt once the show is finished, that's what matters. If 1% of WWE's fans are bodybuilders that jack off the males' physiques, well, you know, that you don't let the 1% of fans dominate what the other, you know, what the rest of the fans have to see there. There's lots of nerds on Twitter that are buying t-shirts of Carmella, you know what I mean, Jerry? Lots of nerds that are buying Alexa Bliss shirts, and these nerds are going to buy Finn Balor shirts and shirts of whoever else that clicks with the fans. They shouldn't just, oh, well, fuck Balor, fuck this guy. Only push Corbin because I get excited by big men with big physiques. You know what I mean?
Well, here, WJ, I want to show you something because you were speaking about fans buying merchandise. I got this picture to show you. And I want to thank it's a Smart Buster group because I asked them to help me out because I'm actually writing a song about the YWC and I needed some pictures on it, but I want you to check this shit out here. That's a real wrestling fan right there.
Well, you see, that's what it is now. It's guys dressing up and, you know, with diva shirts and stuff like this. So, you know, I made fun of guys like that myself there, but you see, if guys like that are willing to buy shirts of the divas, then, you know, they're going to buy a Finn Balor shirt as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They might buy Nakamura shirts and shit like this. And you shouldn't say, well, fuck Nakamura, fuck Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? Just because, for what? You know what I mean? If they're good, they're good. If they're able to sell merch, then let them wrestle. You know, Finn Balor's not a real heavyweight. Okay, well, the belt isn't real anyway. It's not a real heavyweight title to begin with. Who gives a shit if Finn Balor's not a real heavyweight? You know what I mean? But, so, where the fuck was I? What were we talking about before there? Triple H and Del Rio, yeah. So basically, I you know, Del Rio is allowed to have his opinion there, but I think it was a bit petty on his part. I don't know there.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Speaking of big muscles there, Jinder Mahal, Jerry. So Jinder Mahal has recently tripled in size, or in muscle size anyway, compared to when he was there before. He left and he came back. And now he's just fucking cut, like huge, big muscles full of veins popping out all over the place. People are accusing him of being on steroids. And he's denying it. Wait, tell your opinion on this, Jerry. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Well, he started around and he said that he's not on it. And he has been tested by the WWE wellness policy, but let's be honest, we all know the WWE wellness policy likes to pick and choose who shouldn't be filled and who should be filled. You know, it's not a coincidence that Paige, Del Rio, and Eva Marie filled the wellness policy, and then a few months later, you know, pretty much Paige is pretty much out the door. Del Rio was out the door, and so was Eva Marie. So the WWE, the WWE wellness policy has a little habit of picking and choosing who should win and who shouldn't. You know, get into who should pass the drugs test. You know what I mean? Do I think he's on steroids? I doubt. I mean, you can get that big without it. But by the looks of it, he might be even using something similar. You know, there might be like kind of a substance that isn't through the WWE wellness policy and stuff like that, where he might took it, but you can get to that size, you know, naturally. There is actually a point where you can if you're training like nearly every day and stuff like that. I think was the Rock natural? I don't know. I doubt it. But I think the Rock was kind of he had like it took him a lot of years to get to a massive size, but yeah, like I think Jinder Mahal is kind of 50-50. The only thing that kind of sways me on that is the fucking wellness policy, because it's not fucking, you know what I mean? It's not like they kind of pick and choose who feels it and who doesn't type deal. And for Henry Mania, WJ's away. That's why I'm talking. So just so you know. He said he's back now. I'm
back now, Jared. Did I miss anything? Or?
No, I was just saying about the wellness policy, that it's not really to be trusted type deal, because it's kind of a coincidence that Eva Marie, Del Rio, and Paige all failed the wellness policy. And then a few months later, Del Rio gets fired. Paige is pretty much out the door at this point, and Eva Marie left. So...
Talk about a coincidence. Before, Jinder Mahal was just a jobber in 3MB, and now that he's gained 30 pounds of roid muscle, he's getting this singles push. There, talk about coincidence. But
yeah, get out of the veins.
He wrote that he's not on steroids. He says that he works out harder than the other wrestlers and he diets better than them or whatever. But, you know, Mother Nature doesn't work like that there. You don't get huge like that in a short amount of time like this there. That's impossible. It's obvious that he's on steroids.
Because because I was watching this, there's this like personal training guy. He would like, what he'll do is he'll break down like certain kind of like, I don't hate to say this, but anime characters and how someone could get to that size type deal. And there's a character called Brawley, and he blatantly says, you cannot get to that size naturally. Like, you have to take steroids in order to get to that fucking size type deal. You know what I mean? Like, there is a point, like, because the body essentially has a limit. Like, there's a natural limit when it comes to that.
Natural limit of how big you can get. And when Jinder Mahal triples his size after probably reaching that limit for a long time there, out of nowhere he just triples in size. It's obvious that it's steroids. Come on there.
Yeah, they kind of pick and choose who feels it and who doesn't. Like, even I think it was Joe Rogan even said that wellness policy is a joke, because like, if you looked at like what happened with the Brock Lesnar thing, he failed the UFC test, but yet he passes the WWE test.
Like you look at a guy like Sami Zayn, people probably think he doesn't lift weights because he's not cut like like Hulk Hogan was back in the day. But Sami Zayn, that's the look of a natural guy that lifts weights, you know.
Yeah, I hate Sami Zayn though, but I can't stand the weak guy.
Like even Finn Balor, he's a small guy, but he's probably lifting weights almost every day. You know what I mean? But because he's not on steroids, he can't get huge like Triple H or something. You know what I mean?
I looked at Finn Balor like recently, and he does look slightly bigger. No, I'm not saying because I think in terms of like height difference, but there is a point where like especially with Finn Balor, I kind of look at him and go, is he? I don't know.
Could be.
I think it's a possibility. Like Rey Mysterio, for example, was on it, and then he got fat. You know.
Like even Daniel Bryan was extremely small when he first started, and he fucking quadrupled his size. It's obvious he started taking steroids. It's not like, oh, well, I followed Triple H's workout plan and I gained 50 pounds of muscle overnight there. That's not true, you know?
Yeah, like if you're, because I actually did personal training, believe it or not, like a lot of years ago, and like in order to get to like a physique like that, you have to train like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years to even remotely get anything close to anything like that, you know. But
that's if you have perfect genetics to go
exactly
with.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be back 2 seconds, mate.
Okay. But it's pretty obvious that Jinder Mahal, you know, I'm not a doctor there, I can't prove it. I have no pictures of him taking steroids, but when the guy is just a tall, skinny guy, and then the next year he's fucking big like Brock Lesnar, then obviously something happened there. A big fucking needle in the anus is what happened. But yeah. So DDP was apparently going crazy on the radio show. Apparently, DDP got pissed off there. Somebody was asking him questions about a fight that he had backstage in the past, and apparently he got pissed off and he was saying, "Do you know who I am?" kind of deal. And I find that strange because DDP is, you know, he's in charge of DDP Yoga. He looks like he's all calm and collective all the time there. He goes back into the world of WWE for 2 minutes. Suddenly he's roid raging on radio shows there. Do you know who I am? And shit like this. That ego comes out of nowhere there after stepping back into the world of wrestling for 2 minutes there. I find that pretty strange. I don't know. What do you think of that, Jared? DDP, you know, level-headed guy for years. He's a fitness guru. He's always calm. Suddenly he joins the Hall of Fame and the ego comes out. Do you know who I am? Shit like this.
Didn't he go, "Hey, monkey, monkey"? He was like shouting like, "Hey, monkey, monkey," or something like that there at them.
What happened, Jared? Give them the breakdown of this interview there.
So everything, right? So the radio guys were all there and they were acting kind of like a bunch of lunatics, right? But they were kind of like, I think, constantly interrupting him as well. But like they were saying, I think they said some fucking weird comment to him. And he was like, hey, monkey, hey, what the hell's wrong with you? Hey. And then they thought he was joking, right? But he wasn't. And then he kept going on and going on. So eventually they had to like cut out. They just stopped. So they muted themselves. And apparently when it went off air, he was like going mental. But it wasn't anything to kind of garner like a big reaction. Like you could just say, all right, like, you know, whatever type deal, or, you know, it is what it is, you know, but DDP lost his fucking tits. Like he just went, I think he needs more of that yoga there.
Is he taking roids with Jinder Mahal now and he's raging, you think?
There's that. I'll have a look at that DDP yoga session there type deal and see if that's involved.
Oh, fuck. So I find that strange. He's always like a cool guy. Usually it's all about being positive, stuff like this. He goes to WWE 2 minutes and he's fucking raging on radio shows. What happened there? It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But fuck. I hope he stops raging. That's all I can say, and find his peaceful ways again. I don't know. Real quick, I wanted to talk about the Goldberg fans there. So that's the end of the news for now. There.
I was gonna say to you, WJ, did you talk about the Simon Gotch thing?
Oh, Simon Gotch asking for his release, eh?
Yeah, it turns out he actually got in a real fight with the other Favel villain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, seriously, he actually got in a real fight with the other Favel villain. And I'm surprised nobody's talking about this, but it was on Twitter type deal. But what happened was the other Favel villain that's still with WWE pretty much said that Simon Gotch would run around talking in third person and saying that he's up there with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels, and saying that he's better than everyone in WWE, right? Mm-hmm. And apparently, like, according to the other Favel villain, Simon Gotch is like massively hated in WWE, and apparently they all don't like him. And apparently the Favel villains didn't like each other like at all. So the other Favel villain like took like a screenshot. I think it was on Instagram or Facebook, no, Twitter or Instagram or one of those sites, and he posted like a statement saying that Simon Gotch was crazy and stuff. So Simon Gotch heard about it, and he said, "I just wanted to know these accusations are untrue." And somebody said to him, "Would you go on You Shoot? You know, the guy that has these wrestlers on that shoots on other people." Yeah. And Simon Gotch said if the opportunity came, he would, but he's going to be doing interviews about it soon where he's going to give his side of the story type deal. But apparently, like, Simon Gotch was like, apparently, like, he was, what the reports were saying was that he was a complete maniac. But, like, again, these are, like, kind of allegations type deal, but they were saying Simon Gotch was, like, talking in third person, like, Simon Gotch does not do this. You know, one of those weird people. And WJ, there's one advice I always take away, and somebody said this to me: never trust a man that talks in third person.
In the wrestling business, they have these weird things there that you show up at the arena, you have to shake everybody's hand, or else you're going to have heat backstage, and you have to bow down to everybody, or else you're going to look too cocky and shit like this. So that's the thing. Is it just the thing that he had a bit of self-esteem and the other wrestlers didn't like it or something? You know, that's the thing with wrestlers. It's always weird shit like that. But yeah, wait. I guess we'll have to wait and see what he says in the interviews there. Damien Sandow has left TNA too.
Oh yeah, right.
Sandow leaving TNA. I guess he didn't like the gay gimmick that they gave him there.
What did they give him? Because I haven't seen it.
Wow. They made him look like straight up gay there, and Rockstar Spud was like his little assistant / manager kind of deal.
No.
Like he looked like straight up gay the way he was acting, and his face and makeup, and And then he left TNA. I don't blame him there. But why? You know, the company's falling apart. Hopefully McMahon can hire him back, you know.
Yeah, like, well, because I never seen that. I was surprised. Like, I thought that they were having him as like a grand champion or something like that. One of those weird things.
Well, he was for a little while, but then he became like some kind of gay guy, I guess. I don't know, fuck, he gained a lot of weight and he has this gay gimmick. It's like, holy shit, get out of there. Fuck, I don't blame him for leaving. Yeah. Hopefully it's because McMahon's gonna grab him back, you know.
Why do they always seem to do that? Like EC3 and Tyler Rex, no, what you call him again, that Titus guy and D Carter, they always pair them with like Rockstar Spud. Like it's been doing the same gimmick over and over. WWE does it as well. But fucking hell, like, can they knock that in the head, like?
I think what happens, like when they get off the steroids, they get fat. Some of them.
Oh, you think Santa was on the roids?
Probably, and when he gets off of it, well, you know, the fat doesn't burn as quick without the steroids, so they get fat. A lot of them, you know. That's
but
like.
Do you think that? Yeah.
Like this Chris Hero, Cassius Ohno, probably when he joined WWE, he couldn't take roids, so he got fat, and then Triple H eventually let him go because he was too fat or whatever. Like that Braden Walker guy, he wasn't TNA, he was in shape. Then he stopped taking roids, goes to WWE, and just ballooned in weight, you know?
Yeah. I don't know why a lot of these people do the roids, like, you know what I mean? I just don't get it, like.
Because that's the way it is with McMahon. He just wants the big guys, you know? That's probably what happened with Jinder Mahal. They're fucking pack on some muscle and try to get pushed, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, real quick, I wanted to talk about the Goldberg stuff recently. Like you, Jerry, you're a Goldberg fan, but like you didn't rage at anyone because of Goldberg opinions, and because you and I had different opinions about Goldberg, I didn't go on your video and rage and put dislikes on your vid because of different opinion. But when I gave my opinion about Goldberg on my vids, I was attacked by a lot of Goldberg fans. You know what I'm saying? And recently too, fuck you, fucking, especially, you know, because I was saying I wanted Brock to win and stuff like this. I can't wait for Brock to beat him at Mania. Fuck you, he's gonna, Goldberg's gonna win again, and you're a fat guy, and you're just jealous of Goldberg, the, you know, typical fanboy bullshit rage garbage there. And you know, when Goldberg was beating Lesnar, these fans were all over the place fucking shoving it in people's faces. They're, yeah, Goldberg, bitch. They're writing Goldberg in everybody's comment section. They're going around looking for Brock Lesnar fans that they could harass and talk shit to. And I'm better than you because Goldberg won a fake fight and this and that. But then when Brock beat Goldberg and people were happy, suddenly the Goldberg fans were pissed off there. How dare you? You know what I mean? So when Goldberg wins the match, they're fucking so happy. They're going around And then when Brock wins, suddenly we're not allowed to celebrate Brock's victory there. How come I'm a piece of shit and a scumbag because I'm happy that Brock won? You know what I'm saying? For months, these guys were trolling me on my channel, talking shit, talking down to me, this and that. But then when Goldberg won suddenly, or when Goldberg lost, suddenly their ego couldn't handle it there. What happened? I think these fucking retards were taking this Goldberg shit a bit too seriously there. A guy that's way too old who couldn't have real matches, they make him win the belt in 20 seconds because he clearly couldn't go anymore. Did they expect Goldberg to win forever? Did they expect everybody to bow down to an old man who couldn't go anymore? You dumb sons of bitches. Give me a fucking break there. And when Goldberg left and he did his speech, and he's like, I don't care if you guys boo me or not, I did this for my son. And the way I think of it is like, you know, the man couldn't have real matches. They make him win minute matches because he can't go anymore. And then this motherfucker's like, I don't care if you like me or not. I did it for my son. So it's like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? So I voice my opinion about that. And then I see people in my comments, how dare you kicking him when he's down? What the fuck you mean kicking him when he's down?
No.
How is
people
he
actually say that?
Yeah, it's like how the fuck is he down? The man came out of nowhere. He's given millions of dollars to win 2-3 fake matches that were 20 seconds, 1 minute long. The man didn't even have a real match, for fuck's sakes. He was given a whole bunch of money, and he didn't even have real fucking authentic wrestling matches, you know? And when I mean real, I don't mean a real fight, but like I mean putting on a real performance, you know? The man comes out, he barely has to do anything, and he makes a shit ton of money, and then he leaves with his middle finger up to the fans that booed him. It's like, fuck you, man. It's not like I'm kicking him when he's down. The guy made a shit ton of money for doing nothing. That's what he did, nothing. Fuck. He did nothing. He wins the belt in 20 seconds, doesn't do fuck all, and then just loses the belt to Brock Lesnar for a shit ton of money. He did nothing with this title, absolutely nothing. So him winning everything, being given a whole bunch of money, and walking out with his finger to the fans with a different opinion, according to the Goldberg fanboys, that's him being down somehow there. And I'm a big piece of shit for voicing an opinion about this. Get the fuck out, you idiot fucks. You know, for months running your mouth because Goldberg is winning fake 2-second matches. And because I have an opinion when he loses, somehow I'm a dirty fucking scumbag of some sort. Fuck off, you dummies. Fucking mentally deficient fucktards. Fucking wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's okay for them to run their mouth for months, and because I make a vid when he loses, somehow I'm some kind of immoral piece of shit. Fuck is wrong with you, dummies? Fuck. You know, running their mouth big time, and they can't handle it because a man loses a fake fight. And that's what I said in my vid. I said these guys, they're living vicariously through Goldberg. Their fucking ego is all attached with these fake victories. And I said, man, when Goldberg was going to lose, these guys were going to fall off of their high horse and their egos were going to fucking shatter. and fucking shatter like glass and fall all over the place. And that's exactly what happened. When Brock beat him, these guys went full retard. Suddenly they couldn't scream Goldberg for a 70-year-old man who couldn't have matches anymore. Suddenly their ego was broken and shattered, and they went in full tard rage mode. Fuck you! You're kicking him when he's down. Putting a bunch of dislikes on my vids like fucking mongoloid. Fucktards. Big fucking babies. I just want to say fuck you to you big babies there.
Oh, God!
Big babies. You couldn't handle a 70-year-old man losing. You thought Goldberg was going to win forever when he couldn't even wrestle for real anymore. Are you fucking retarded? Fuck you, you retarded morons there. Go fuck yourselves. That's feels good. Fuck, it feels good. These bitches talking shit to me. Yeah, I'm better than you because I like Goldberg. How you like Goldberg now? Fucking 20-second fight. A fucking disgrace. Fuck, comes back in a disgraceful fashion. And he got beat once and he left. Get the fuck out of here, you dummies. There you go. Fuck you, man. Brock Lesnar superior to Goldberg. Stick that up your fucking anuses there. So he's always been fucking better than Goldberg. WJ marking out for Lesnar. Damn right. Fuck, I mark out for a real man, a real tough guy, a legit tough guy. Fuck, that could destroy Goldberg in 5 seconds. He'd kill him. You'd kill him in 2 seconds. Fuck.
Oh, my God.
Give a little bit of thoughts, Jerry. I got to go to the bathroom 2 seconds there. I got to take some steroids. I'll be right back.
Is that from Jinder Mahal, is it?
I just got my shipment from Jinder, Jerry. I'll be right
back.
So my thoughts, pretty much is that because I like Goldberg personally, I do actually like him and stuff. But unfortunately, like any other kind of fan base in wrestling, there's always a few people that kind of take it serious. A lot of people will know that, like, if somebody goes up to me and says, like, for example, I think Nakamura is better than someone or whatever, I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, because I don't really care about like wrestling opinions that much. Like, I know it, like, it seems ironic because, you know, because I do stuff on my channel and stuff where I talk about other opinions, but when somebody kind of gets like, I'm talking like overly mad, like where they're really mad, right? That's when I'm kind of like, okay, all right, you know what I mean? So I think like people kind of like going out of the way to kind of bash people that, you know, dislike Goldberg. I think it's a bit much, like, personally, you know, for me, like, so. But honestly, like, for me, like, because I do like Goldberg, and I know, like, I don't think Goldberg. Well, apparently he said he was gonna come back or something like that. But if he comes back, he comes back. You know, I won't. You know, I personally do like him, but for people to kind of it's same as any other fan base when they turn around and say, "Oh, I hate you because I like this wrestler." That's when it becomes psychopathic. You know, it's just ridiculous. Like, so, in my personal opinion. I'll read a few comments here, by the way. Jinder Mahal's hardened nipples by.
Does he have hard nipples, Jinder, or what?
Yeah, it's by PV Sweetie Pie. He says he spelled Jinder Mahal like Ginger Mahal.
He does pull-ups instead of grabbing the bar and lifting himself up. He lifts himself by his own nipples, or what?
I'll show you what he grabs. Are you ready, WJ? This is what he grabs right here. That's what he grabs right there, WJ. Get in the veins, boy. Get in the veins.
He does push-ups with his hands behind his back. He just bounces up and down off his own nipples, or what?
That's pretty much what it is. Like elastic bands, WJ.
So here's something we both agree on, Jerry, that TNA fucking sucks, Jerry. I mean, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like I watch Impact the other day, okay? It starts off with another X Division match there. The little short, fat guy, one of the guys with the hurricane there. I can't remember his name, but it's like
the Scottish guy.
No, it's like a 3-minute X Division match with two little fat guys there. And it lasts maybe 2-3 minutes, and it's not even good at all. And then you have Josh Matthews. See, this is great wrestling. That's how you kick off a show, with great wrestling. And it's like a really cheap, basic 2-minute match, very cheap. And then they try to pass it off like if it's good wrestling. Who the fuck are you trying to fool there? Maybe the retarded TNA fans who lie constantly, who are always dishonest, to try to pump up TNA there. Maybe they'll agree with you, or they'll pretend to agree. But real fans who know wrestling, when they watch a 2-minute shit match with nothing, they're not going to be duped into thinking that that's a great match. I'm sorry there. But then this leads to JB and Josh Matthews arguing.
Oh, sweet Christ. Please tell me that's not a match.
Well, what they did was they argued there.
Oh, fuck.
And then that led to the main event segment. It's JB.
What?
JB and Josh Matthews are each picking a team. They each have a 4-man team, and they're going to have a match at some point. That's how the show ended.
Oh, my God. Seriously?
So, yeah, like you have the so-called superior wrestling product, and the main story on the show is a team war for JB and Josh Matthews. Why the fuck would cheap announcers on the shit show, why would a bunch of wrestlers want to wrestle and be on their team? Why the fuck would a wrestler want to be on JB's team? I want to fight for JB. I'm going to stand up and fight for Josh Matthews. What kind of story is this, Jerry? You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. Who the fuck thought that this was a good idea? Seriously. First of all, Josh Matthews is fucking terrible. I want to say that straight off the bat. That little fucking shit needs to fucking get the fuck out of there. He is terrible. In every stretch of the imagination. I can't stand this. And JB versus Josh Matthews, in what? And do you know what the worst thing about this is, WJ? You know what the worst thing about this is that they brought fucking the old guard, the best that TNA has to offer, Jeff Jarrett and all the other kind of creative writers. So did the creative writers sit there, take steroids from Jinder Mahal and meth, and sit there and think that this story was good? This is a waste of time. This is a waste of blood and organs. I do not care about this. They should. Oh my God, WJ! I can't believe. I just can't believe that they're actually doing this.
And that's the top story on the show. Is that really the best you got there? A war between announcers somehow becomes the main fight on the card. You have Alberto Del Rio fighting for one of the announcers. He's on JB's team there. Why the fuck would Alberto Del Rio, if this was real, why would Alberto Del Rio want to fight and stand up for JB? How the fuck does this make sense? You know what I mean?
It's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. The most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. So let me get this. This is going to be the best thing in the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to get JB, right, versus Josh Matthews and have all the wrestlers waste everybody's time, okay? Not have any good championship matches, not have any story development for these characters. No, we're just because people are really off the edge of their seat to watch JB and fucking fart face fucking Josh Matthews. Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. It's dumb. It's stupid. Make the fucking show. Come on, please, just get the show off. I'm sorry, it's over. Come on. It's just terrible. Get it off. Get it off, WJ, for fuck's sake.
With the Pritchard guy there, the Bruce Pritchard or whatever in the ring, and they were doing these teams. They brought out Matt Morgan, Jerry. And even Bobby Lashley, the world champ, he's fighting for Josh Matthews. Why would the world champion of the company put himself underneath Josh Matthews kind of deal? I'm going to fight for you there. He's the world champ. He's the top guy in the company. And for some reason, he's fighting the battles of Josh Matthews. Why the fuck would the world champ waste his fucking time with this? It makes no sense, you know? And they brought out Matt Morgan, Jerry, for this.
Oh, God.
Matt Morgan is back there. And there was a big stare down. Matt Morgan and Bobby Lashley. Really, a guy, Matt Morgan, that was always cheap there. Even Eric Bischoff said back in the day he's got the size, but he just looks like a big goofy kid, which is the truth.
He looks like a steroid giraffe. That's what he looks like.
He's always been a big jobber, Matt Morgan. And he's been gone for like 3 years. And TNA are so desperate, they bring this guy back. And right off the bat, he's having a stare down with the world champion. Fuck is that? Are they that desperate? Fuck.
Dude, I need to check this show out now to see how bad it is.
That's why I watch it, Jerry. It's like watching a B movie. It's so terrible. That's the reason I watch it. It's like watching an old Godzilla movie. You watch it because it looks so bad. You know what I mean? Like the best part of the show is the girl that comes out in the wedding dress. They're looking all fucked up. She's the best performer in TNA right now. Sadly, Josh Matthews is the number one heel in the company, for God's sakes. And they had this match on the card there. Oh, my God. It was so fucking bad, man. It was a woman's match. It was... This was to declare the number one contender for the women's championship there, the Knockouts title or whatever. It was like a whole bunch of girls. And the thing is now, all the girls are gone, all the big stars except Gail Kim, that's always there. But Gail Kim is always going to be there. When she's 70 years old, she's still going to wrestle there because WWE never really used her the way TNA did. So she went with the big fish in the small pond kind of direction with TNA there. So good for her or whatever. But so what they have in this match is a whole bunch of new girls that nobody knows, okay? And they all fucking suck, man. They had ODB in there. ODB is back in TNA. I've always liked ODB, not really liked her, but like she was a bit funny, I guess, there. But like fuck, she it's like she got a bit fatter a little bit and slower in the ring a little bit there. And the girls in this match were so horrible. But like a bunch of new female wrestlers that nobody knows, fucking nobody knows, and they suck, Jerry. It's like if they just started wrestling. It's like they've only been wrestling for 2-3 days. I swear, you look at this match on the last Impact, look at this women's match there. It was beyond terrible. So fucking terrible, man. Okay, they had Brandy Rhodes in this match. And Brandy Rhodes, Jerry, she looks very good, very cute, Brandy Rhodes. But
is that the blonde? Is that the blonde?
No, it's Cody Rhodes' wife there.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
She is so fucking horrible in the ring, man. One of my buddies from YouTube and Twitter, Ringmaster Mike there, he sends me a tweet on Twitter. Oh, fuck, I understand why she didn't wrestle in WWE because she sucks. You know what I mean? And Brandy actually found this tweet somehow and liked it. Brandy Rhodes liked it. The tweet. Let me show you this there.
Oh my God. This is like something from a comedy show.
Brandy Rhodes actually liked the tweet. Where am I here? Wait a sec, I'm going to find this. But this match was so fucking horrible, man. Very, very horrible. Like, Brandy was kicking other girls and she would miss them by a mile kind of deal. Such fake looking kicks and punches, and the divas had to react to this. They would throw themselves over the ropes and off of really fake looking shit. You know what I mean? It was terrible. Okay, wait, here we go. Just to show you there. You see this?
Let me have a look.
Look, Brandy Rhodes, it's the real Brandy. Brandy Rhodes like to reply to you. And this is Mike wrote this. I now know why WWE never let Brandy Rhodes wrestle. She sucks, he wrote to me. And she found this and liked it. I guess she searched her own name. Good on her for being able to take criticism, unlike 99.9% of the wrestling industry. I'll follow her there. Good on her.
Subscribe.
Well, she is really cute there, you know. She's a likable character. Good on her for being able to take criticism. But god damn it. This is Mike here that wrote... a good guy, Mike there. Old School Asylum. He has vids on YouTube too and stuff. You can check him out. A cool guy there. But that's what Mike wrote to me, and it's true, man. The match was so fucking horrible. Extremely bad. You watch this match, it's one of the worst matches I've ever seen in wrestling. I'm not lying there. You know what I mean? Fucking extremely terrible. And after this, I just kept falling in and out of sleep there. I managed to catch the end where they were making up these ridiculous teams there. They have James Storm. He wants to become the world champ again. So I guess that's what we have to look forward to in TNA. You got James Storm that wants to be the champ again, and you got EC3 who wants to turn heel and be a champ again. Ain't much to look forward to in TNA, boy, I tell you what. But this women's match was fucking horrible, man. Fucking disgusting. Watch it, Jerry, if you want to see how bad it was, you know. And TNA fans, they want to say that this is they still want to cling to the bullshit that the wrestling is better in TNA. Nah, fuck that, man. Especially not nowadays. You got all the good indie wrestlers that are in WWE now. You got good cruiserweights that can have good cruiserweight matches. You got the larger-than-life guys like Lesnar. You got good tag team wrestling. The women's wrestling is the best that it's ever been. You know, you might not have Trish and Lita anymore, but as far as the matches are concerned, it's, you know, they're advanced, much more advanced than what they were in the old days and stuff, you know. TNA is nothing. It sucks compared to WWE. Like, they had the Hardys doing their funny stuff. Now the Hardys are in WWE. Like, if WWE goes and gets Bobby Lashley, then they'll have absolutely nothing left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I always wanted Lashley to go back. I thought Lashley should have been the first full-fledged African-American WWE champ. You know what I mean? But as far as I'm concerned there, and I know it's subjective, but just watch Impact. You'll see what I mean. The wrestling is complete fucking garbage now. It's atrocious. I'm going to watch it next week there. I like watching it because of how bad it is, not because it's good. You know what I mean?
It's like The Room. It's like The Room. You know the Tommy Wiseau movie, The Room, where it's like, because the Tommy Wiseau Room, like, it's like really, really bad, but it's so bad you have to see it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Like, I can afford to miss it there, you know. If it becomes too much of a chore, then I'll just stop watching it there or take a break for a few months. But it's so fucking terrible. So the SmackDown fanboys, Jared, we were talking about them a little bit there. We just got a few things to talk about left. SmackDown fanboys, Jerry. Some of them are pissed off. I saw some of them were pissed off because of the shakeup. They were saying, "Oh, we don't want AJ Styles to go to Raw. Raw sucks, and SmackDown is good. AJ should stay on SmackDown." Are these people serious, Jerry, or what? What's the deal with these SmackDown fanboys there?
I mean, I think that they're actually mentally deficient, because if you look at like it amazes me how people are like taking sides on Raw and SmackDown and saying, corporate Raw, like, Raw's corporate, you know. I'm like, it's the same fucking company.
It's the same company, man.
It's the same company. And these people just keep going on and on and on about how great SmackDown is, and then they're turning around saying, "Oh, well, SmackDown's great. It's the A show. You know, we don't need no corporate Raw in this house. We got AJ Styles." I'm like, it's that. What the fuck are you people talking about?
And it's like, let's boycott Raw to help SmackDown. If you boycott Raw, you're hurting SmackDown because you're hurting good dummies. It's the same company. It's the same roster. It's just divided. Because the arena is blue, suddenly Alexa Bliss and her rinky-dink match is suddenly superior to Sasha Banks having a great match on Raw. Suddenly the SmackDown match is better because the arena is blue. Are you really that fucking petty there? You know what I mean?
I mean, this is coming from myself, who's reviewed SmackDown, you know, back when it was irrelevant. You know, and I reviewed SmackDown all the fucking time, you know, back when, like, nobody watched that shit, like I did SmackDown spoilers and stuff. And there was never anyone that said, I'm pro SmackDown or whatever, right? But as soon as, like, WWE did this brand split, I don't know what it was, but some WWE fans became so fucking weird. Like, I mean, I'm talking a whole lot of crazy here, WJ. These people's honestly saying, I don't want AJ Styles to go to Raw. But what about Shane? What about Shane's feelings? I'm like, are these people serious? Are these people actually serious? You know, you don't want Stephanie McMahon to grab a hold of that wrestler. And they're serious as well. Like, they're not like joking or anything like that. These people are 100% serious. Now, I've dubbed them the pro WWE fans because just like TNA have crazy fans, WWE's got crazy fans. And it seems with this whole, and I talked about it in my Rant series and stuff like that, but with this kind of mentality that's going on with the brand split and stuff, I've seen a few mental cases. And do you know what the worst thing is? And I want to, if I can talk about this if I may, WJ, but number one, can we please stop doing scorecards for Raw and SmackDown? It's really fucking annoying, okay? I've seen like a lot of YouTubers saying, well, SmackDown gets 2 and Raw's got 3 and oh wait, SmackDown's up, and it's like, oh, just shut up, okay?
It's all done to try to make it look like SmackDown is always better for some reason.
And it's like, I mean, they're getting on like it's a stock exchange, WJ. It's just
they're becoming like TNA fans.
Exactly, mate. And it's getting worse. It is getting so bad. It is getting. Secondly, I've seen a few people, right, on Twitter and stuff saying, hey, I told you SmackDown was going to dominate Raw. I told you, but nobody believed me. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Come on. Like, it's the same goddamn fucking show.
Pro SmackDown anti-Raw is the biggest load of shit that I've ever seen in wrestling there. It's at least when TNA fans did that, it was to try to get their company over kind of deal, you know, to try to get it to compete with WWE. But Raw and SmackDown, it's the same company. What's the point of trying to destroy a show and fake praise the other? You're just hurting the company that produces SmackDown. You're retarded, man. Fucking retarded. And like SmackDown, some weeks I'll watch it there and you'll have 1 or 2 good segments and you'll have 4 or 5 segments with nothing happening. Oh, it's Alexa Bliss cutting a mundane promo, and then you might get fucking Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins in the match. It's jobber shit, most of it. And then they act like that's better than a good Raw when it clearly isn't. You know what I mean? It's like, give me a fucking break, man.
You know, and also, do you know what I see us at WrestleMania? I seen on Twitter people complaining that like, because some people thought that they weren't going to do the SmackDown Women's, the SmackDown Women's Championship, you know, that whole clusterfuck, that whole shit match. And everyone's like, why are they doing this? Women should be in the main event. The SmackDown women should be the main event. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Come on now. Come on, please. Just stop drinking. I don't know what the hell these people are drinking, WJ, but it's just ridiculous to me how fans went from, Raw kind of sucks, it's not great, to I'm a pro SmackDown. Dude, do you know what the worst thing is? Do you know what the most cringiest thing ever is? And no offense to any YouTubers that say this, but see YouTubers that say, I bleed blue, can you please turn your camera off and get off the internet? Please just stop it. Get off the internet. Stop saying it. It's not funny. It's not hilarious. It's dumb. Stop saying I bleed blue, okay? It's just dumb. It's like these people, and the worst thing is that they're saying, well, we hope Raw gets shut down. What? And what planet do you think that that's a good thing, you idiots?
That's the case of the wrestling bubble there. You got fucking morons saying stuff like that. I bleed blue. So you get these nerds there, they want to fit in. They see JD from New York fake praising SmackDown and fake hating Raw. So, yeah, SmackDown the best, yeah, and then they want to fit in on Twitter with people. You made a great vid today, Jerry, about fans, rant on wrestling fans talking about some tards on Twitter and stuff, and that's a lot of it now there, because that's the current bandwagon, to be a fake SmackDown fanboy, act like a queer about anything. You get a very basic Divas match on SmackDown, a 3-minute shit match that's not even good. Oh, yeah! So good! It's like, fuck off, man. Fuck, you're big fakes. A big bunch of phonies. Fuck, like, if people like it, they like it, but they're not liking it for the right reason. You know what I mean, Jerry? Like, when I see AJ Styles on SmackDown, I'm going to think, yeah, AJ Styles is doing good in this segment. Damn, AJ is a good wrestler. Damn, he's a lot cooler than he was in TNA, boy. That AJ Styles is a cool guy. I don't think AJ Styles is good because he's on SmackDown. I don't think Mojo Rawley is awesome because he's on SmackDown. You understand what I mean? I don't mark out for something just because it's happening on SmackDown. I mark out for stuff that's actually good. You know what I mean? But fuck it. Hopefully these retards can grow up there and but fuck, they can do what they fucking want, I guess. But I think Raw is the better show. That you got more quality segments that happen on Raw and stuff. And it's not like if the SmackDown wrestling is better than Raw, it's the same fucking company. You got way less stars on SmackDown than you do on Raw. So you got more good matches on Raw. So I don't understand how a show with less wrestling, with shorter matches and less stars is always the better show when you got the larger than life segments with the Lesnars and the cruiserweight wrestling, and all the big names are on Raw having good matches and promos. And you look on SmackDown the night after Raw, it's 3-4 segments with divas that aren't even good, and Kurt Hawkins and Fandango, and you'll have one good segment with AJ and a decent segment with Randy Orton, and you have to act like that's better than Raw. Fuck off. That's bullshit there. It's clearly bullshit, but because everybody's marking out and agreeing with each other like childish retards, then they think they're right. You know what I mean, Jerry?
Yeah. Do you know what it is as well? And I've noticed this, like, and here's the thing, and this is a fact, is that, like, are you honestly going to think that Vince McMahon is going to allow Raw to be, like, less of a better show than SmackDown? And to add this theory to people, because a lot of people, like, I mean, this theory is just fucking stupid, but to the theory of people saying that WWE wants SmackDown to be better than Raw, do you really think Vince McMahon is going to allow SmackDown to be better than... At the end of the day, SmackDown is always and always will be renowned as a B show. It's always been renowned as that, right? There might be some qualities that people might like, but at the end of the day, Raw and SmackDown are the same show. It's a continuation of various different stories because WWE want to do different storylines and different ventures. So to extend those storylines, they've had the brand split. That's why they've had to do this, okay? Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is subject to opinion and stuff like that. But when it comes to SmackDown, do you honestly believe Vince McMahon, who has battled the Monday Night War with Raw, is going to allow Raw to go down the tubes? Listen, Vince McMahon can just easily say, you know what, we've been helping SmackDown a little bit too much, let's go and help Raw. But at the end of the day, everyone's going to complain, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's WWE. It's Raw and SmackDown are the same, it's the same company, people. Also, by the way, to add to this theory as well, WJ, NXT is another thing, and I need to point this out. Some fans seem to think that, NXT isn't WWE. It's a whole different phenomenon or whatever. It's the same goddamn show as well. It's just you might have a few people that they're developing so that they can eventually bring to the main roster. That's what NXT is. It's a development show.
It's like a farm team. Every sport has its farm team. Every team has the farm team that they can grab guys from. That's what NXT is. That, like you said, that developmental territory or whatever.
And I've seen these people say, I can't wait till they do a story where NXT takeovers Raw. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Seriously, you really think that Vince McMahon would allow NXT to overtake Raw? There's not a hope in goddamn hell Vince would allow that. Not a hope in hell. If Vince has to put other stars on Raw, he will, because he favors Raw more than SmackDown, okay? That's just a fact.
It's the main show. And these guys were upset. Well, like you said, I saw some of this shit. Don't put AJ on Raw. If Vince is going to kill Raw off and put everything on SmackDown, we don't need Raw. SmackDown is the new A show around here. It's like, why would Vince do that exactly?
Yeah, exactly.
These guys are fucking childish. It is what it is there. Like, if SmackDown happens to be better than Raw some week, hey, that's cool, man. I'm not going to go out of my way and try to make it sound like if Raw was better just because I'm a psycho of some sort who's out to cheer for one team over the other, Me personally, I'm always gonna, if I'd have to choose to watch Raw or SmackDown, I would go with Raw because it's the main show, it's the top show, it's, you know what I mean? It's like football. It's always, you got Monday Night Football, and now they have football on Thursday nights now or something. Well, Monday Night Football is always going to be bigger than the Thursday night version of it. It's just the way it is. The NFL isn't going to turn around and make Monday Night Football bad on purpose just to try to promote the Thursday show instead there. Like the stuff that they were doing in the beginning, like Shane McMahon. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch Raw. This shit.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Oh, yeah. They always show these clips there.
Oh, God.
Daniel Bryan saying that SmackDown was going to be the A show, and then they show Shane. Oh, I don't know what they're doing over there on Raw. I don't know. I don't watch Raw. This, and the fans took this garbage seriously. For some reason, they thought that Bryan and Shane are having a real grudge against Raw. Oh, well, if Shane doesn't watch Raw anymore, neither will I. I'm going to be a SmackDown guy.
I'm going to run around with
my Fruit Loops, Mom, please. I need to help Shane. I need to help out Shane. I'm going to cheer for SmackDown. SmackDown's going to become the A show. Daniel Bryan. Oh, this is where the wrestling is at. Yes, I agree with you, Bryan. I love you. I'm going to support you, Bryan. I'm always going to love SmackDown more than Raw.
Dude,
Shane McMahon. Well, I don't watch Raw. Yeah, you tell him, Shane. Yeah,
go girl.
I'm not going to watch Raw either, Shane. All of this was done there to promote SmackDown. That's all it was. hey, Raw is the main show, but guess what, guys? You can watch SmackDown too. SmackDown is going to be important as well. That's all that was, to try to brainwash the fans into watching SmackDown. Like if I would start a new YouTube channel there, oh, make sure you sub to my other channel. There's going to be big stuff on that channel too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you sub to both my channels because you don't want to miss all the big stuff that's going to happen on my other page. Well, that's what they did. That's all that was. Shane telling you that SmackDown is better than Raw, and McMahon saying that it was going to be competition. That's all just to get you to watch SmackDown. That doesn't mean that Shane is actually trying to make SmackDown better. Shane is just an actor that works for McMahon. He's not really in charge of SmackDown. Brian isn't in charge of SmackDown. He's not trying to make it better. He's just reading a script. Brian is just reading a script. He doesn't give a flying fuck if SmackDown is better than Raw or not. He's just an actor, people. For God's sake, he's an actor that's reading a script. He's not actually trying to make SmackDown better than Raw. You guys are going in too deep with it. You're not supposed to hate Raw like that. You're being dumb about it there. You're going too far for nothing with it. Marking out way beyond the norm there. It's crazy, man. You're supposed to watch and enjoy both shows, for God's sake. It's the same company. What's wrong with you? You fucking idiots, man. Oh my God. Fuck is that? Jesus, man. Anyways, there. Last topic we got to talk about is the Raw and SmackDown shakeup, Jerry.
Oh, God.
Lots of people are talking about AJ going on Raw. I've been saying that AJ should be on Raw the day after he was drafted to SmackDown. I'm like, no, please don't do this. But it turned out to be good for AJ because he had the feud with Cena and he was treated like the main guy for a long time there, which was a good thing. But I'd like for AJ to be back on Raw just to, push him as far as they can go, Maybe put the Universal title on AJ Styles would be good too there. But if he might stay on SmackDown because he's the big star of SmackDown. Like you have AJ Styles, you look at AJ Styles and you look at Randy Orton, who's the bigger star there? Like Orton is the bigger star, but I'm more interested in AJ than I am in Randy Orton currently. You know what I mean, Jer?
Yeah.
Like AJ Styles is a lot more interesting than Randy Orton right now anyway. Orton's a bigger star there, but I'm a lot more interested in AJ Styles, But if they're going to have Orton as the star on SmackDown for some reason and AJ is going to just be a jobber on the show, you might as well take AJ Styles and put him on fucking Raw. Have him beat Roman. Maybe they could do Finn Balor against AJ Styles or something.
Well, here, just to let you, I wanted to say something there. There's a guy called WrestlingJesus up in here. I hate to address this in the middle of this here, but he said that my laugh is so fucking put on here. And then I say your comment is so fucking put on, you big gimpy. Anyway, here's what he writes here. You ready, WJ? This is the mentality of wrestling fans right now. You come up to Belfast and we'll find out who the real Gimp is. either this man is coming on to me here, WJ, or
That's what it is. That's how it is with wrestling fans. You can't have normal conversations.
Exactly.
That's why people, oh, you're a pussy if you hide the likes and you don't accept the comments anymore or whatever. I'll accept comments, but shit like this, little guys like that who are trying to get attention. Look at me. It's all about me. Let me fuck up your stream there and try to make it all about me. I'm a tough guy. I'm going to beat up Jerry. You know, I don't have time for this shit anymore. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not going to accept comments from goofballs like that. If they want to write something normal, you want to give your opinion on the vid, give your thoughts on what's going on, sure, I'll approve your comment. But bullshit like this all the time, hey, it's all about me, the troll, I'm tough. I'm tougher than you. I'm a badass. I don't have time for this garbage anymore. You know, that's the problem. You can't have a normal convo with these guys. We're here just talking wrestling for the subs. We want to have fun with it, just enjoying ourselves. And then you get Tard Boy there. Me, I'm tough. Me, I'm going to fight you in Belfast. It's like, fuck off, retard, you know. Just let people have fun and fuck off with your stupid, childish bullshit all the time there. You'll go see him. It's probably a guy sitting in the sandbox with a Carmella shirt. SmackDown better than Raw, he says. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's some guy here. Got a bit of Ford Escort. Don't even have a Ford Escort at all, like.
Fuck these idiots.
Fucking mental cases, but.
Trolls. From now on, I'm having fun with the bids and I won't even accept the comments from the bullies and the bullshitters anymore. There, fuck them. There was talk of Roman Reigns being drafted to SmackDown. I think that would be a mistake there.
Yeah, I'd probably just keep him on Raw, to be honest, because he is like I said, if you put him on SmackDown, it probably won't fit well.
Nah, like
type deal.
Just beat The Undertaker too at Mania. Why put him on SmackDown with less viewers? And you know what I mean? I know, like, from the SmackDown fanboy point of view, SmackDown is the ultimate show, and that's Jesus Christ's favorite brand is on SmackDown. So Roman, it would be better for him to go there, but in reality, there's more viewers on Raw. You know what I mean? There's more action. If you're main eventing Raw, you're seen as the ultimate main eventer between both brands. You know what I mean? I think it would be best if Roman would stay on Raw there. Do you think they're going to switch the belts? Have the WWE title go back on Raw and the Universal on SmackDown? Maybe now is too early for that, since Brock has the belt, because they can't fucking make Lesnar go on SmackDown with less views.
Yeah, and also, like, I mean, if you're going to go by color coding, the Universal Championship is red. See,
oh, fuck, that's true, man. That's true.
If you're going to go by color coding, then Universal Championship will have to stay on there. The only thing that they could do is the US Championship, is that Raw or SmackDown, or is that Raw? I think US is Raw, isn't it?
US is on Raw with Kevin Owens.
They could possibly switch the US Championship over to SmackDown and then have the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. That's the only way I think that they'll have a title change, by the looks of it, to be honest.
Nakamura on SmackDown, I think that makes sense. I would have liked him on Raw there, but it might make sense on SmackDown because he could maybe become the champ over there. What do you think?
It could, like, because, well, Kevin Owens kind of suits that whole SmackDown kind of vibe type deal. So they could put him over there.
No,
because,
Nakamura.
Oh, Nakamura?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think SmackDown possibly with Nakamura because he kind of fits that vibe type deal. But what I think that they're going to do with this whole kind of draft thing is that a lot of wrestlers are going to be moving to Raw, because I think that if you looked at like Raw last year, there wasn't any like main kind of stars, like apart from like, you know, your Roman Reigns and your Goldberg and your Brock Lesnar. Other than that, like there wasn't really that much kind of wrestlers that people could enjoy, you know, for a 3-hour show. So what I think is that a lot of the SmackDown kind of people that have got over there is going to move to Raw, so that they're going to try and spike the ratings up for Raw type deal. That's what I think anyway, by the looks of it.
Someone who really fell off ever since joining SmackDown is Dean Ambrose. Fuck, he went downhill, man. Remember when Raw first started, they had Dean Ambrose as the champ heading into the brand, and he was presented as the big star of SmackDown, but holy shit, did he ever fall off on SmackDown. It just doesn't work for him. Like SmackDown, it's all nerdy and blue, and everything's all blue and weird and nerdy and childish over there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. And Raw just seems more manly and cooler, I think. It's hard to explain there. But SmackDown, it's more nerd shit, you know, with the color blue and guys with Carmella t-shirts and Alexa Bliss fanboys, and I don't know, fuck. Raw just has more of a cool feel to it. And I think Dean Ambrose should definitely go back on Raw, man, and try to fucking save his career, because fuck, they completely let him go, man. These just went downhill big time.
Absolutely, yeah. I just well, the thing is, if they bring Ambrose in, right, to Raw, I think the only thing that will like, I mean, that means that all members of the Shield will be technically a face. Technically, then they could technically have the Shield reunite.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
they could do that where because seeing as like Roman isn't really doing that much, because Roman beat Triple H type deal, you could have like Stephanie try and beat up Roman, and then Ambrose like comes to Raw, and then they could have like Shield versus Stephanie McMahon's kind of type thing, where they could have then maybe a match at SummerSlam where Triple H sets up like kind of like, because apparently Triple H is setting up another Evolution, but it won't be called Evolution. Apparently it'll be called something else, where it's going to be Samoa Joe and a few other people's going to be in the group, and then they'll probably try and beat up Roman Reigns or something, and then they'll probably transfer Dean Ambrose over. But it's a big ask, because I even still think it's a bit too soon to reunite the Shield, to be honest, but it could work. I think, you know, and maybe have like someone else. I don't know. Could maybe get Roman Reigns over. You never know. Maybe people won't boo him as much if the Shield comes back. So
if Ambrose and Rollins are with him, it'll kind of force people to cheer, I guess.
Yeah,
it might kind of make people remember why they sort of liked him at the beginning. Lots of people liked him. Me, I always bashed him before there. And I started to like him after he delivered big matches, you know, after he had big matches against big names and he delivered and had good matches. Then I started to like Reigns. I didn't like him right off the bat just because he was Rock's cousin, you know, unlike 99% of people, because that's what most of them did. Oh, he's the best. He's the best. Well, he's not good yet. Oh, he's going to improve. Remember that, Jerry? It's okay if he's not good now. He'll improve. All right, so why should I like him? You know, I started to like him when he delivered big matches. You know what I'm saying? I didn't jump on some weirdo bandwagon for no reason at the beginning, you know? But,
Yeah.
So, an interesting couple of shows coming up with these superstar shakeups or whatever. There. Thanks for coming on the show here today, Jared. Thanks for joining the show. There, just a live vid or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
No
a
problem.
Show there, this. But,
it was a good show, like, so enjoyed it there. So pretty good.
Feels good to be back talking wrestling with you, Jerry, on my channel there. You know, I'm back watching it. I'm enjoying it there. It's a rough couple months trying to quit smoking and shit like this. It wasn't easy, but I had to do what I had to do, you know. But yeah, I'm back. I'm enjoying talking wrestling there. I might throw in some vids on other topics here and there, but I'm back talking wrestling, back watching it. I'm enjoying it, so I feel good about that. Feel good with making the vids. I'm just not going to get caught up with the bullshit drama and the weirdo garbage that happens all the time. You know what I mean? I'm going to make my vids, voice my opinion, have fun with it, watch the shows, but I don't have to answer to weirdo trolls and haters and shit like that. That's, you know, if you want to watch the vids, but I'm not going to bow down to anyone for weird bullshit. You know what I mean, Jer?
Yeah, exactly.
Just fucking voice my opinion. You want to leave a comment, I'll accept it. If you leave me a retarded bullshit comment, then I won't approve it. Simple as that, man. We're here to have fun. You guys told me you want to hear wrestling vids. Well, that's what I'm going to give you, but I'm not here to be your punching bag when you have a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of these people kind of have a habit of doing that type deal, but you know, eventually, you know, have to slap a few of them, you know, so
Yeah,
but
if they want to leave a comment, they can, but the whole bullshit with, you know, trying to impress others by putting me down and making up shit about me and giving fake likes to their fake comments. I won't accept that garbage anymore. There, let's have fun in this motherfucking community. Fuck the bullying and the bullshit. I'm not gonna deal with that horse shit anymore. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because I actually haven't been on that many other shows either type deal. I'm more keeping apart from you and I think I was on Ent Arena there a few times there, but apart from that, I haven't been on any other shows type deal. Mostly keeping myself to myself type deal.
This whole thing of joining fucking hangouts and being accused of different bullshit and different drama and Dark Horse is giving you shit in the chat there and Paulston's mad at you and whatever there. I'm done with that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Time to have fun in this fucking community. Y'all want to talk wrestling? Let's talk wrestling, but I'm not here to be attacked by a bunch of wolves there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm here to have fun, god dang it. I'm here to love wrestling, love being a wrestling fan there. That's what I am. I've been watching wrestling 30 years there. I love wrestling, love talking about it, but I'm not here to be a fucking punching bag there. But good show, Jerry. I enjoyed talking wrestling with you there.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more wrestling videos, wrestling content. And one last thing there, Raw will always be better than SmackDown.
Oh, God.
Set up your fucking asses there. And WWE, whether it's Raw, whether it's SmackDown, or even NXT, even NXT completely blows TNA out of the fucking water. You know what I mean? TNA is just fucking atrocious now. It's unbelievable. Just terrible. Watch the Knockouts match, like 10 girls in one match. One of the worst matches I've ever seen, I swear. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching there. More vids to come, more of that wrestling there. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to fucking go check out Jerry's channel there. Links in the description. Till next time, peace. I love wrestling.